You got to come to the Environmental Forum of Marin's lecture series this coming Wednesday evening. Topic: GMOs, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we have a great lineup. Genetically modified organisms at the center of an important debate about our food system. As you know, Proposition 37, which would have required all labeling foods containing GMOs, was defeated last November. It is easy to understand why. Almost all processed foods have some form of GMO-derived ingredients, from soy to corn to sugar to added ingredients. There is big money in big food, and labeling would likely put a spotlight on industrial food practices that could affect consumer choices. GMO labeling initiatives have been introduced this year in Hawaii, Indiana, Missouri, New Hampshire, New York, Oregon, Tennessee, Vermont, and Washington. And GMO labeling initiatives were introduced last year in California and New Jersey. Clearly, this issue is heating up. Not to mention that oil issue that you can hear up there. Ginger Souders-Mason is director of the pesticide-free zone. You know those little ladybug signs you see everywhere? She also has been involved in pesticide and GMO issues in Marin County for a long time. She creates a lot of interesting content of all kinds on Marin TV. I love to watch her stuff there. I also read recently that she's involved in trying to get the school systems to stop using pesticides on their properties because they are actually have been exempt from some of the county rules. Claire Hope Cummings has an amazing bio. She was an environmental lawyer, worked for the USDA. She had one of the first modern organic farms. She established one of the first modern organic farms in Vietnam. And she wrote a great book called Uncertain Peril. It's a history of seed policies, seed technologies, and it's just amazing. I highly recommend this book. She also kind of dropped into my life in a weird kind of way recently. An organization that she founded, or helped found, the Cultural Conservancy, is partnering with the College of Marin's organic teaching farm to do a native plant farming experiment, and I'm going to participate in that, so I'm really looking forward to that. Mark Squire has been one of our local heroes, local leaders in organic farming and organic food. He helped establish the organic food standards in California, and he is the owner and operator of the iconic Good Earth grocery store in Fairfax. He also helped establish the Non-GMO Project, which verifies foods to not contain GMO organisms, and I always look for the label of this stuff. It's great. You should definitely come here, Mark. Myrto Ash is a local family physician. She practices an integrative, holistic form of medicine. We know that our foods are a really important part of our health and our nutrition, and Myrto is at the bleeding edge of understanding how genetically modified organisms in our foods and the foods that are genetically modified affect our health. And this is a great topic. I think this is probably one of the leading research topics of the next 10 years, is how nutrition affects our health. That's it. That's our lineup. You know, you got to come join us. The Environmental Forum of Marin is an all-volunteer organization. Your support helps pay for the little stuff. You know, we need you out there. Come join us.